Yes, I've been sitting on this one for over a month, but it's the last album I'll be reviewing this year, so let's go out with a bang. Júlia Colom is a Mallorcan singer-songwriter based in Barcelona, whose work involves blending lyrical and melodic compositions that lean towards folk with contemporary pop palettes and structures. This album, Paradís, is her second full-length, and it really sees her carving out a niche for herself in the pop but also folk landscape. In a sense, Colom is straining in two different directions here, towards the frenetic, fuller sounds of the future, but also towards the spare tracks that spring from just vocals and guitar. But the tension is a satisfying one that doesn't become at all jarring or unconvincing. Colom, along with co-writers and co-producers Oscar Garobay and Martín Letón, strike this very fine balance, and it makes for a really subtle kind of contrast. So subtle that you hardly notice the moments where the instrumentals fall away and shine a spotlight on Colom's fantastically rich voice, which on the quieter tracks is only accompanied by some atmospheric synths and some traditional style guitar. The key track for this is Sanitias Dia, which has the album's finest melody performed to brooding, expectant perfection. And when the strings come into the mix and build the tension, it is more than deserved. Juntes din Sagua, which has all of the qualities of a classical folk ballad, leaves me similarly stunned. Along with Sa Madonna, which features the vocal stylings of, once again, Tartar Elena. If you've been paying attention, you'll begin to notice a trend in where I've been finding these Catalan language artists. Sa Madonna is the only non-original on Paradís, and it positively teems with life, from the mechanical guitar to the huge muscularity of the vocal harmonies. But you may be wondering, what of Júlia Colom's pop slant? Well, we're treated to some lively instrumentals on Sateva Barca, which kicks off the album in flying form. It feels almost late noughties in a way, the quiet breakbeat meeting flickering sonics that feel like butterflies rising from a meadow. Sure. And the lonely, albeit self-assured Tessa Cat draws from the same well, as does trip-hop influenced Necessit, which brings to mind Imogen Heap. Meanwhile, Transformaciones deconstructs flamenco guitar and investigates ideas of home and identity, and has this post-chorus interlude that is like a fiery whip into the pleasure centers of my brain. And what's wonderful to me is that Colom's voice is as comfortable nestled into these electro-pop palettes as they are just alone with that guitar. Paradís represents an artist who is really coming into her own as an experimentalist, managing to honor and exalt the past while her ambition leads her firmly forward into the future. Alliteration.